Welcome to the American Republic, your go-to channel for the latest news updates. Today's story is about a man who encountered a panhandler in Bradenton, Florida, and instead of giving him a handout, offered him a job. Ryan Bray, who works for Bray Remodeling, his family's business, offered the panhandler $15 an hour to do yard work at his house. However, the panhandler didn't take too kindly to the proposal and became belligerent and even kicked Bray's Jeep. But Bray didn't let this discourage him. He returned to the scene with a sign that read, "I offered him $15 an hour to do yard work for me, and he refused. If we as a community stop paying them, they will leave our neighborhood." He held the sign high for all to see and spent 3 hours along the side of the road with the vagrant. Unfortunately, the situation escalated when the panhandler threatened to rape Bray's mother and kill his wife, all because he wouldn't just give him some money. However, this did not deter Bray from standing up for what he believed in. He returned to the intersection with a local reporter in tow and confronted the panhandler again, this time with cameras rolling. The panhandler wasn't happy to see Bray return with his sign or to be questioned by the reporters who had joined him. Bray's actions were driven by a desire to end panhandling in his community. He hopes for stricter ordinances against it and for drivers to stop handing cash through their cracked windows so that panhandlers leave and stop harassing drivers. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one. Adele Eroser, Executive Director for Turning Points, a nonprofit that assists the homeless, discouraged people from giving money to panhandlers. According to Eroser, if you want to help, you should give money directly to organizations that are helping the homeless and not to those begging for money on the street. It's hard to tell the difference between someone who is really homeless and somebody who is out there just panhandling. Giving to panhandlers encourages the behavior and makes it harder for those who are genuinely in need to receive the assistance they require. As the saying goes, give a man a fish, he will eat today, but teach a man to fish, and he will eat forever. Ryan Bray might have found a viable solution, simply holding a sign to warn others as he encourages panhandlers in the community to seek a hand up, not a handout. So, what can we learn from this story? First, we need to stop enabling panhandling by refusing to give them money. Instead, we should support organizations that are helping the homeless get back on their feet. Second, we need to encourage panhandlers to seek a hand up, not a handout. Finally, we need to recognize that giving to panhandlers only perpetuates the cycle of poverty and discourages them from seeking out the help they need to change their situation. We hope that Ryan Bray's actions inspire others to take a stand against panhandling in their communities and find alternative solutions to help those who are truly in need.